15 savage hunting moments of cat family. Number 15. Jaguar hunts caiman. Caimans might not be as big and intimidating as crocodiles, but apart from body size, these reptiles have all it takes to be known as deadly hunters. Except, jaguars have been preying on caimans for ages now, and they seem to know a thing or two when it comes to taking down these vicious predators. Take a look at this fierce jaguar that has managed to hunt down a massive caiman and is now struggling to carry it. The jaguar appears to have already won this side, since the reptile is completely motionless and it isn't fighting back either. But the wildcat continues to keep its tight hold. It grabs onto the caiman's neck with its powerful jaws. Eventually, the jaguar starts biting harder and rips off chunks of flesh from the caiman's body. You see, that's why jaguars are considered to be ruthless predators. Number 14. Jaguar hunts capybara. Capybaras are not just famous because they are the largest species of rodent in the world, they are also known for being one of few semi-aquatic rodents. These furry animals are also equipped with long, sharp teeth that they use for grazing and for defense if necessary. If a capybara feels threatened, it may use its teeth to defend itself. So, can a jaguar break past all of the capybara's defenses? A jaguar comes out of hiding and looks at a capybara. The capybara also sees the jaguar approaching it, but foolishly stands on the ground and does nothing. At the blink of an eyelid, the jaguar pounces upon the ignorant capybara with a strong bite on its back. The capybara attempts to flee by jumping into the water, but the jaguar violently drags it away inside a bush, where it brutally murders and eats its raw flesh. Number 13. Jaguar hunts otter. Jaguars are known to hunt otters by ambushing them while they are swimming or resting near the water's edge. They use their stealth and powerful jaws to grab the otter and deliver a fatal bite to the neck or skull. While otters may seem like an unlikely prey item for jaguars, these big cats are opportunistic hunters that will take advantage of any available food source. This jaguar was foraging around near the riverside when it noticed an otter family in the water. The jaguar immediately climbs down and tries to locate its target. After a few seconds of thorough investigation, the wildcat finally discovers the otter den. With mommy nowhere in sight to protect the younglings in the den, this hunt has just turned into a buffet for the jaguar. The big cat quickly grabs one of the younglings and escapes. This proves that not every hunt requires brute force. Number 12. Lion hunts wildebeest. Despite the danger involved, lions hunting wildebeest is essential for the ecosystem. Lions need a steady source of food to maintain their population, and wildebeest seem to be the best option for that. Even though these creatures are huge and powerful, lions make good use of a combination of stealth, speed, and brute force to bring down these massive prey. Here's a duo of lions that have taken down a wildebeest. The wildebeest appears to be putting up a really good fight against the lions as they are struggling to pin it down. But its efforts aren't of much use because the lions have already latched onto their prey with their sharp claws and teeth. One of the big cats is also firmly biting into the beast's neck. Naturally, it's just a matter of time before the wildebeest exhausts itself and the lions succeed in killing it. Finally, we see that the wildebeest collapses on the ground as the lions manage to pin it down completely. Number 11. Lion hunts zebra. Lions and zebras share a bitter rivalry that is as old as their own existence. These wildcats hunt zebras on a daily basis, and they know all there is to taking down these prey. Be it patiently waiting and ambushing them, or charging towards them and latching on at full speed, these apex predators never disappoint while preying on zebras. A zebra carelessly treads on a grassland in search of greener pastures. As it moves 2 steps forward, the zebra is shockingly ambushed by a pride of hungry lions. With no route to escape, the lions pounce upon this helpless zebra and bleed it by ripping through its flesh. Surrounded and outnumbered, the zebra tries to bite back the lions, but is forcibly pinned down by the hungry attackers. The lions dig into their freshly caught meal while the zebra is still alive. Number 10. Lion versus lion. We've already seen big cats taking on a number of animals that can come out victorious, but what would happen if a wildcat's opponent was one of its own kind? And to make things more exciting, what if there were 2 lions going up toe-to-toe against each other? With the incredible amounts of power that lions pack, this showdown is bound to turn into a brutal bloodbath for both the contenders. These 2 lions seem to be having a dispute over their meal. Things get heated up really soon, as none of them is ready to give up. Both of the wildcats engage in an intense and bloody wrestling match, trying to gain the upper hand over their opponent. After a few moments of playing tug-of-war with their food, the lions finally reach a stalemate as none of them is able to overpower the other. Number 9. Tiger hunts sambar. The sambar is one of the largest species of deer found in all of Asia. Their relatively large body size combined with their elusive nature makes these creatures a challenge to hunt down, for predators including tigers. But tigers have never backed down from a challenge. These ambush predators have come up with the perfect strategy to prey on these enormous deer. Take a look at this tiger charging towards a baby sambar that it has just noticed. The tiger lunges towards the youngling and instantly grabs it in its jaws. Without an adult around to protect it, this youngling is completely vulnerable and has no way of making it through. As for the tiger, it's an effortless and easy kill. Number 8. Tiger hunts gaur. We've just seen how effective tigers are as predators, but even then, one of the most impressive feats of a tiger's hunting prowess is its ability to take down the gaur, or the Indian bison, an animal that is more than double its size. Besides the size advantage, these beastly creatures are equipped with massive horns that act as both defense and offense while facing a threat. Here's a tiger that is going up against a gaur herd on its own. The tiger attacks one of the gaurs and tries to take it down, but the others step in to scare the predator away. Even as the big cat is being attacked on all sides by the herd, it doesn't let go of its prey. Eventually, we see that the tiger manages to pin the gaur down, even after the intervention by its herd. The other gaurs simply stand nearby, as there's nothing they can do to save their mate. The tiger wins this fight fair and square. Number 7. Leopard hunts warthog. The warthog is a formidable opponent with sharp tusks and a muscular build that can make it difficult even for a leopard to gain the upper hand in a face-off. However, the leopard is a master of strategy and will use its superior speed and agility to dodge the warthog's attacks and strike back with deadly force. This leopard is patiently waiting outside a warthog's burrow to launch an ambush as soon as its target comes out. The warthog dashes out of the burrow and tries to make an escape, but the wild cat quickly intercepts it and attacks. When the cloud settles, we see that the leopard has successfully constrained and latched on to its target. The warthog tries its best to break free, but the leopard's hold is just too powerful for it to overcome. Number 6. Leopard hunts impala. Impalas are definitely on top of the list of favorite meals for big cats, and this is true for leopards too. Even though impalas are exceptionally swift and agile creatures that can be difficult to catch, they are no match to a leopard when it comes to raw strength. A leopard will usually ambush such prey before it has a chance to escape. The impala in this clip is busy grazing, totally unaware of the fact that a leopard is lurking nearby. The leopard keeps itself hidden and patiently waits for the right moment to strike. As soon as the impala is in range, the wild cat springs forward and attacks. The impala tries to retaliate and even kicks a few times, but none of them connect, and the leopard still has it in its hold. The big cat bites into the impala's face and eventually kills its prey. All that's left to do now is to dig in and enjoy the feast. Number 5. Leopard hunts baboon. One of the most challenging prey that any wildcat could come across are primates. These intelligent creatures are skilled climbers and can be formidable opponents, even for a skilled hunter like the leopard. They are also capable of putting up a fierce fight using their long, sharp teeth and claws to try and fend off a leopard's attack. Take a look at this leopard brutally attacking a baboon. Even when the baboon is pinned on the ground, the leopard keeps attacking it non-stop. There is no point in fighting back for this primate because it can't possibly take down a leopard on its own. And it seems like the other members of the baboon's troop have left it behind. The predator carries the baboon in its jaws as a trophy, while the other primates nearby watch in horror. Number 4. Cheetahs hunt wildebeest. Since cheetahs are comparatively much smaller in body size than wildebeests, going up against them head-on isn't the best move. To solve this very problem, these big cats have come up with an ingenious strategy. They hunt together in a coalition, which allows them to tackle much bigger prey. Moreover, their ability to outpace all other land animals is just an added advantage. This coalition of cheetahs is trying to hunt down a massive wildebeest. The wildebeest seems to be giving the big cats a really hard time as it fights back with powerful kicks and jerks. But the cheetahs are determined, and they hold on to their target even as it's retaliating. It takes the joint effort of all 5 cheetahs to constrain the wildebeest and eventually bring it down. Even when it's clear that the wildebeest isn't going to make it, it keeps fighting back, but its injuries are far too severe for it to cheat death. Number 3. Cheetah hunts topi. Topis are one of Africa's most common and most widespread species of antelope, and just like any other species of antelope, these animals seem to have mastered the art of evading predators. Unfortunately, even the fastest topi isn't able to always escape from the clutches of cheetahs. Take a look at these cheetahs chasing after a herd of topi. The antelope lead the wildcats into a high-speed pursuit, but the cheetahs eventually succeed in catching one of the topi. One of the cheetahs tries to pin it down by biting into the prey's neck and leveraging its body weight to slam the topi down. The cheetah hangs on to the topi's neck as it tries to break loose. Both literally wrestle with each other to gain dominance in this situation. However, the wildcat has experience and emerges victorious as it eventually kills it. Number 2. Cheetah hunts gazelle. With lightning-fast speed and razor-sharp reflexes, the cheetah is a formidable hunter that can reach speeds of up to 70 miles per hour. The gazelle, on the other hand, is no slouch either, with the ability to change direction in a split second and outrun most predators. When these two adversaries clash, it is a test of agility, endurance, and wits, and only the fittest will survive. Here's a cheetah that is quietly sneaking up on an unwary gazelle that's busy grazing. As soon as the cheetah breaks cover and charges forward, the gazelles make a run for their lives. The cheetah reaches full speed and chases after one of them. After a few yards of running and weaving past trees, the exhausted gazelle has no other option but to give in. The cheetah manages to avoid the gazelle's long horns and latches onto its body. An impressive chase and a more impressive hunt. Number 1. Bobcat hunts rattlesnake. Rattlesnakes are definitely one of the most deadly and intimidating snakes that any predator could come across. These extremely venomous snakes are loaded with a lethal dose of hemotoxic venom, which causes tissue damage and internal bleeding. Except bobcats just don't seem to care about any of that. These small but ruthless wildcats will happily devour a rattlesnake. This brave bobcat is attempting to claw a deadly rattlesnake. After striking the reptile a few times, the snake emerges from its hideout and tries to attack the wildcat. It tries to bite the bobcat, but the feline manages to dodge every attack while counterattacking the reptile. With none of them ready to back down, the fight rages on for a few minutes as both exchange hits. Suddenly, the bobcat lands a heavy blow and crushes the snake's head with a single bite. It grabs onto the reptile and keeps biting till the reptile stops moving. It's an easy win for the bobcat, but did the rattlesnake get a bite in? So what did you think of the big cat's savage hunting moments? Do inform us how the video changed your perception of these animals in the comments section. Plus, don't forget to like and share this video with your friends and family. In case you are interested in similar videos, do press the bell icon and turn on all the notifications for regular updates. Have a great day, and we hope to see you soon in another exciting video.